So Square Enix had a press conference. I think it was today.
Okay.
There's a few things here. Some of it won't be interesting to us, but some of it might be. Project Athea is officially called Forspoken, which is
Project
Luminous
Athea.
Productions for PS5 and PC is now officially called Forspoken.
Which one was that?
Which one was Athea?
It is
Project Athea.
not really sure. Trying to look through the trailer here real quick. It's got like a girl in a post-apocalyptic world with like a dragon in it. I don't know. I don't think I've seen anything for this before.
And this was a big announcement.
No, well, it's the top one. The one that I'm more excited about is Life is Strange: True Colors announced for
Okay.
2021.
True Colors?
Yeah, brand new game follows the story of Alex Chin, a young woman with psychic power of empathy. While there will be chapter breaks, it's not an episodic game. It will be a full game story.
Interesting.
And then also, the Life is Strange Remastered Collection arrives fall 2021.
Ooh, is that just the first one or is that the first two? Because I never finished the second one.
It is Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm.
So all of the first one with the DLC and everything.
Which, yeah, I haven't played Before the Storm.
It's okay.
I really like the first one.
It's definitely not as good as the first one. It's all right though. I was playing the second one. I think I only did the first 2 chapters.
You get through Captain Spirit?
I did play Captain Spirit. Captain Spirit was pretty good too. I liked it.
I need to play that one too.
It was a neat one. No, I mean it definitely if you've not played like at least the first Life is Strange, like that's definitely a good game and it's very interesting and the story is pretty good and it's fun to just like. I didn't do it as much as I should have probably playing through because I feel like there's an element when streaming of like how much do I want to explore versus how much do I want to progress
Agreed.
to make sure that
Definitely.
I'm also doing interesting things in the game. So like I feel like I could have looked around and done some more things, but I also wanted to make sure I was progressing and I was trying to finish 1 chapter every stream is what my goal was. So, but it was really fun. It was interesting.
It was a game I expected nothing from and was completely blown away by when I played it.
It was the first game that I remember playing, especially streaming wise, that I got emotional in a similar sense like you did with
The Missing?
The Missing. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I didn't do it as much on stream, it definitely got me afterwards.
Sure.
So
No, Life is Strange definitely broke me as well. I mean, a lot of games have, but Life is Strange was definitely one of the ones that more so did. Tomb Raider Definitive Survival Trilogy officially announced, which I haven't played any of those games either.
Tomb Raider. So this is all the new ones.
Yeah.
Is it just? Are there 3 of them or just 2? Of
Tomb
them?
Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah. Okay, I thought so. Have I only played the first one? I know I played the first one. That's where Shoes came from.
Yeah. Oh, shoes. I love that. I thought you had played 2.
I can't remember if I played 2 or not.
I thought you had played
I
the
think I
first one and
did.
then Rise.
Maybe I didn't play 3.
I don't think you've played 3, but
I don't remember.
Looks like we're celebrating Tomb Raider's 25th anniversary.
Oh, really?
And it says here, furthermore, the Croft Manor will arrive in Fortnite creative mode next week. There will also be a Tomb Raider cookbook that will help celebrate Tomb Raider's 25th anniversary.
I was about to say, like, they just put Lara Croft into Fortnite where she's part of the Battle Pass, and you get her pretty early on, but then as you play a little bit more, you get, like, the one from the current games.
Sure.
As you play a little bit more, you
She's
unlock...
not triangle.
No, a little bit later on, though, you unlock the outfit from the old games, like the much more, like, blue tank top and, like, khaki shorts and stuff.
But no triangle.
And then towards the very end of it, there's ways to unlock, like, the retro, old-school, like...
Triangle.
Triangle?
triangle-looking one.
Yay!
So it's pretty cool. Like they have a lot of stuff in there now. I was showing you guys the one trailer they just
You did
popped
show
for
me that
season
trailer.
6.
I was like, oh, this
And it
fight
just-
looks like Ready Player One.
It's
in
so
real life.
crazy because like you have like this character from the game called Jonesy who's trying to do some mission for the game itself to progress
Yeah.
the story. But he starts getting attacked by like a xenomorph, and Sarah Connor shows up and kills the xenomorph, and then a bunch of Terminators show up, start shooting at Sarah Connor, and then a giant truck drives off a bridge and crushes all the Terminators, and it's Ripley, and she gets out, shoots another xenomorph, he starts running away.
So the character's name is Jonesy?
Yeah, he's Agent Jonesy.
Jonesy the cat?
No, he's a guy, not a cat.
From
Not
Alien?
a cat. Not a cat. Not a doctor. And then
Not a
like
girl.
it's just crazy because it keeps going. There's a mancake guy who has a pancake for a head, or pancakes for a head. Like he's trying to attack Jonesy. Kratos shows up, defends him. You know, you keep running through. This giant, muscular, tiny-headed cat guy punches the Predator, and the Predator's like, and like it's so crazy. All the stuff that they have in the game now, from all the connections of things. But the story is kind of interesting. The way they kind of like wrap it around. My kids have gotten really into it, and like I've been like looking at the story. I'm like, this is really cool. The way they kind of keep morphing the world to make it's the same general game. But they keep adding and changing things to make it different and fun, and it's just weird, but cool the way they do it. So, Master Chief was in there.
Really?
Yeah, you get to a point, and there's this one guy with a big machine gun, and Master Chief's like shooting beside him, like defending him and stuff. Like, it's just really cool.
Just Cause Mobile revealed, which says here that it's an action shooter set in the explosive Just Cause universe and designed exclusively for mobile.
What's it called?
Just Cause Mobile?
Yeah.
Just Cause Mobile? Okay.
Action-packed story campaign, 30-person competitive multiplayer, 4-player co-op missions.
Ooh.
So it's designed for mobile from the ground up. It's going to be using Unreal Engine 4, responsive touch controls, unique movement system, parachute, wings, grapple, voice chat, high-action gameplay at your fingertips.
What about sticky rockets?
Doesn't say anything about that, but I have to assume.
I've been wanting to play one of those. I just haven't. They're so big, and I get distracted with like all the cool stuff you can do.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how many hundreds of hours I put into Just Cause 2. Like, one time when like Maggie and I were sick, and Maggie was still dating Rick. Like, Rick came over and brought a bunch of games, and we played through, I think Alan Wake was one of them as well. We played through that, and we played through Just Cause. And then as soon as one of us finished Just Cause, the other one just started playing it over again. And we just started doing crazy shit with the grappling hooks and helicopters and, and doing all kinds of stuff.
I get so distracted in like Grand Theft Auto with all the things you can do in that.
Oh, yeah.
That now you just take Grand Theft Auto and you throw in grappling hooks and parachutes and shit, and you're like, well, damn, what? Let's just fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Let's attach this to this. What happens?
You ever like playing Grand Theft Auto, then you like take a break from playing it and don't do any missions and just like see how high you can get your
star
line
count
level?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, all right, save. I'm going to destroy this world.
You kind of play it like a roguelike.
Yeah, it's like, I'm going to take a break from this game and play this game.
How long can I survive
against
everything the game can throw at me?
Yeah.
Dude, I used to in Vice.
Put on God mode and just have everything coming at you.
In Vice City, I don't know what it was. What it was. There was like any time, like it had the '80s music and stuff. Anytime 99 red Luft balloons came on, I just started killing everybody and escaping the cops. And my goal was I'm gonna stay alive as long as this song's going.
Jeez.
Like every time.
What's that movie, Manchurian Candidate?
Oh yeah.
Like it hits you in a certain way. Like,
It's like you've been conditioned to respond in a violent way to that song.
That happened in Titans too, didn't it? With Beast Boy?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
There was just something funny about like escaping the cops and trying to run away during this song going on, and it's like do 99, and then I'm just like oh, like on a dirt bike running away and stuff. Like it was a fun game. I love that game. That was like one of my favorites. San Andreas was good too, but
It's like Winter Soldier.
yeah, kind of right.
Vice City was the last one I played.
How long has it been since the newest Grand Theft Auto came out?
5?
5? I mean, it gets re-released every week.
They just keep supporting it for like what, 10 years?
That game's like Skyrim.
It's been almost as long as Skyrim.
It's right up
there. New one?
2013.
Are they just gonna ride that one out? 2013.
I mean, it's true. They release new like content and updates and missions and stuff
I mean, I'm sure
like
it
every
makes
6
them
months.
$1 million or $1 billion
When did,
every year, but
When did Skyrim come out?
But like
11.
consider like
Really? Okay.
11.
Consider like Grand Theft Auto 3. Consider and then Vice City, San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 4, and then Grand Theft Auto 5. Like I wonder like what were the years? And then this has just been like forever.
You're also skipping all the little ones in between.
yeah.
There were like China Wars or something like that. That was on
for
handheld
PSP.
DS, I think. I think that was a DS one maybe.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There was also
You're
a PSP one. There was also like 2 like mini or DLCs depending on for GTA 4 that were like the Whatever the Damned and I forget what the other one was.
Then there was Bully, which was that, but in school.
But I mean, yeah, there was just someone just Gay Tony. He was one of the DLCs, I think, for
Gay Tony.
I think wasn't he for GTA 5? Wasn't that like the
I remember
yeah
that.
the Ballad of Gay Tony? That sounds
Yeah.
right. Yeah, yeah.
But man, like those were coming out like every couple of years, you know, the big ones at least.
Yeah.
And then they just hit that one. It made $1 billion, and it probably makes $1 billion every year since then.
Well, yeah, because 3 Vice City and San Andreas were all for PS2.
Yeah.
Although, PS2 was around for a while, but still.
Yeah.
But I mean, 5 came out PS3,
Yeah.
didn't it? And then it's PS4,
4
now
and 5.
and now
4
we
and
play
yeah.
on PS5.
So the first Grand Theft
Jesus.
Auto came out in 1997 for PS1 and PC and stuff.
Yeah,
99 was 2. 2001 was 3, which that was the first time I played it. Was
2001.
I had played Grand Theft Auto 2.
Had you?
I
3 was
always
my
played-
first
I only
GTA.
played 3.
Vice City came out in 2002, so the next year. San Andreas was 2004. Grand Theft Auto 4 came out in 2008, and then Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in 2013.
Wow.
But in between those, they also had Grand Theft Auto London, London 69, London 61, which both came out in 99. Lost in the Dam came out in 2009. So did Ballad of Gay Tony.
Yeah.
And then they had Grand Theft Auto Advanced, Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, and Chinatown Wars that came out in 2004, 5, 6, and 9.
Is it just
So like there was a bunch of stuff between
Yeah.
like 2001 to 2013, and then they've just stopped since.
does it just not make like financial sense to focus on a single player new game, or
I mean, they also have GTA Online, which was doing really good. People paying for the different things on that, so they update that. I think.
isn't
and-
that relatively just the same thing as GTA 5?
I mean, it's the same single player game. It's just
Yeah.
the online stuff they have for it, right? So, I mean, it must be in a similar sense of things they add to that as to Fortnite, right? Fortnite
Yeah.
doesn't have necessarily a single player story, but what are they adding to it and changing and doing that people like keep playing it?
I don't know. Every time I see a Fortnite clip, I keep thinking like, man, I don't know anything about this game. People are building shit, destroying shit, shooting
It's
shit.
kind of like the Apex Legends game we played, except you build stuff.
Oh, fucking whatever.
Yeah,
Oh, Fortnite?
You can build stuff. Yeah,
I wasn't
Yeah.
there. You guys played it.
Oh, you weren't
I
there?
didn't play Apex.
It's a 3-player team.
So, but yeah, I don't know. I imagine it must be because of GTA Online.
Okay.
Yeah,
But-
it could be.
I don't know. I don't know when GTA 6 is going to be out. I imagine at some point.
Before or after Elder Scrolls 6?
At
Probably
least we know
before.
that one's being worked.
Yeah, that one's been
True.
announced, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they've announced a new GTA, right? The only thing they did is like when the
No.
PS5 was coming out, they're like, get GTA Online now
Play this
to
game
play it
you've
on there
had for
too.
2 generations of PlayStation.
So,
Now 3. You know, it's like, well, all right.
but I don't know. They've made some other games, I guess, right? Because that's Rockstar.
You mean
Rockstar, yeah.
I mean, they
Rockstar-
made Bully,
Rockstar
they made
has.
Rockstar Table Tennis.
So I imagine they're just. I'm sure that's the
Rick.
top of the list.
They
Rick,
did
right
Red Dead
there.
Redemption, right? Just recently.
I mean, I guess if you
Red
wanna...
Dead Redemption 2.
Again,
Yeah.
wasn't that like the biggest game of the year?
Yes.
Yeah, it was game of the year, right?
Nice.
I do that, but for GTA.
What was it? 16 or 17?
Like when you played that real well, because I was like, oh my god.
What'd you say?
He's like, I guess. Like, if you count that as a game.
Max Payne they did. Yeah. Agent J said GTA 6 is in development, but
I'd say that too.
Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, I was just looking at
hopefully
what.
it is. It just seems like a really long time since I played a GTA game.
I mean,
'cause
they-
don't have much
they're
of,
still
I didn't
making
have
a
an
bunch of
interest at
money
all
on
playing
5.
Online. Huh?
I mean, they're still making money on 5.
Yeah,
They're
I
still
get you.
putting
It's just-
expansions and stuff out
I
for
would
it
like
every
to
6
play
months.
one, and I beat GTA 5 10 years ago, so
I never beat it.
I don't have much of an interest in the online.
Maybe
yeah.
I should buy it for PS5 and beat it.
Yeah.
They made the Warriors too.
I mean, it's a fun game.
The Warriors.
Yes.
Rockstar North did, or just Rockstar in general?
Oh, I'm not sure which Rockstar.
Because there's like a Rockstar North and a Rockstar. Is it? It's not South, is it? There's another
Isn't
like
it like Sand something? Like Rockstar Sand
maybe
something?
I forget.
I don't know.
But the team that works on GTA made. I'm trying to see what Lemmings. Oh no, more Lemmings. Christmas Lemmings, Lemmings 2. They made a whole bunch of other stuff
Are
too.
you thinking of Rocksteady? Asked Joshua.
Rocksteady did Batman, right?
They made the Manhunt game.
They had Orc.
Manhunt. Yeah.
Rockstar did. LA Noire. Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. Red Dead Online. Max Payne 3. I don't know Undead Night. Oh no, that's the Red Dead Redemption, right? Undead Nightmare. That was the DLC stuff for it, I think. The zombie like Red Dead Redemption game.
Oh, that's what they also did for. Didn't they also make Sniper Elite?
I don't think they did.
No, I
Did
don't
they
think
not?
Rockstar made Sniper.
I don't
Elite.
think that's them.
I don't know.
Who made
I
Sniper
think it was a
Elite?
European studio, wasn't it? I could be wrong.
But
I like Liam.
LA Noire, yeah. Bully's not on that list for Rockstar North, so it might have been another Rockstar. I think there's another group of them, but I forget.
Rockstar San Diego.
Okay, that sounds right. Anything else from Square Enix's?
I mean, there is, but I don't recognize any of it. None of it seems particularly exciting.
Gotcha.
But there is another video game thing, which isn't really news. It's just a reminder. You only got a week and a half to get Super Mario 3D All Stars if you want to get it.
Oh, and it ends.
Yep.
That should be
Is that
leaving
something I want to get?
in Super Mario.
What is Super Mario All Stars?
It has
is-
64.
Yep.
It has Mario Sunshine, and it has Super Mario
And
Galaxy,
you can't.
all for the Switch.
You
can't
won't be
get
able to
that.
get them after.
You won't be able to buy it again.
31st.
Yeah, I might want to get that. How much
So-
is it? $60?
It's $60
for 3 games.
Yep.
Yeah. I might
Man, I
get
love me
it.
some Mario 64.
That's a better deal than most of their other games.
Wah, wah, wah,
I think-
wah,
I bought it twice.
wah.
Accidentally?
No.
Or intentionally?
No, I bought one that was sealed that I've hidden away and I'm keeping next to my other Mario All Stars that came out on the Wii because I wasn't an adult to be able to buy my own Mario All Stars on the Super Nintendo and keep it sealed. So
Sure.
I don't have that, but I was like, I have these two, so I'm gonna keep those together and just have my Mario All Stars like
Nice.
as like little collector item things.
That's cool.
Especially since they're limited and they're not selling them. This is like a first edition one, and then I got a DLC downloaded one that I'm just don't have to open nothing. I can just
It's
we can
all
just play it.
digital.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess one other thing from the Square Enix thing is Avengers expansion or new characters.
Oh really?
I heard Avengers
There's-
is going free to play.
Oh really?
It's not doing well,
Interesting.
and they're going to a free to play model.
Marvel Avengers will be adding Black Panther and the War for Wakanda expansion later this year.
Maybe I'm wrong though. That's what I heard.
For the Marvel Avengers 2021 roadmap, it's going to have, it gives a new look at Hawkeye, includes the cloning labs, new gear, new level cap.
I mean, I know that their plan was to like keep releasing new content, and new characters and stuff for it. I don't know to what extent. I never finished the story. I wanted to play the story because I thought it would be a lot of fun, but I was like, I always thought I was gonna stream it at some point, and I never have. Maybe I should just play it.
I never even
Yeah.
caught up to you guys.
Yeah, we did it once.
I think we did it
twice.
Maybe, was it twice?
I know we did it once for sure. I don't remember how far we got.
You guys did it while I was not here.
Yeah, it was,
So I don't know how
It was
many
just me
times
and
you
Eric
played.
playing through it, and that part of it, like, I like the story elements that they did there, but I don't know like how the game as a whole plays and what choices they make in the story and all that.
Yeah, I really like the main character,
Yeah. Shoot.
Ms.
Kamala
Marvel.
Khan.
Yeah. Kamala Khan. No, she was really cool. I liked her. I liked her being like a main character too, because it's not really a character I feel like is
Yeah.
well known. I wish it did better.
Yeah.
You know, so it looked really good back at E3, but I also had fun playing the single player, but I don't know how the co-op nature of it is either.
I also look forward to Kamala Khan's Disney Plus series too, though. So maybe it's better I didn't get a lot of story from there. You know.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.